Everybody would see more Biggie Shaq coming back with another stream video topic. Hope everybody out there is doing good. Everything's going great for you guys. So we're going to do a little topic today. Friend or foe, fingers and toes, dude. Friend or foes, fingers and toes. I thought it sounded cool for the 2 minutes I thought of the title of the video. Not much thought behind it. What up, Cops by the Bay, Beckerman, Captain Beardo? Oh shit, that's my guy, man. What up, Beardo? Swinging World Lecture, Supreme Neck Protector. It's a semester. Hey, from the pressure. It's easy. Want to be going easy. And together, we'll do together. It don't take much to please me. Fuck your lifestyle. Fuck your lifestyle. Friend or foe, finger or toe? What do y'all think of that title? That sounds good. So, you know, uh, friend or foe, finger or toe. So, was talking and was talking about some. You're always taking the high road because you're the bigger man. Talking about being the bigger man, y'all. You know what that means, right? The story. When you're being a bigger man, it's whenever. I think it's whenever you take the high road and you don't try to complain much, right? So you find yourself being the bigger man, the bigger man, the bigger man, and you're like, fuck, man, why is there so many bigger man situations for me? Why am I always having to take the higher road? You know what I'm saying? You start wondering, you're like, why is there so many bigger man situations? Okay, right? And come to find out, the reason you're being the bigger man is because you're surrounded by little people. When you're surrounded by little people, and that's all you know, then you constantly got to be the bigger man. You got to be a bigger man all the time because they're coming at you with the chip on their shoulder in the first place. Okay, guys? So you get put in that situation a lot. Just try to look around you and see if maybe, just maybe, the fucking people messing with you are just a bunch of short dick motherfuckers, you know, like. So I thought that was a funny saying or interesting thing. Right now, friend or foe, finger or toe. I got some good friends in the world, but it's not like I know anybody that super personal. The way they collect really don't matter. It's just I get along with people. I think that's a pretty much normal case scenario. What up, Doom, dude? Good to see you, bro. Doom's my guy. Doom's a big GI Joe guy. I know a lot of guys are into the Transformers, GI Joe stuff right now, and I think it's probably a great comic and it's the funnest shit in the world. But right now, man, I feel like it wouldn't be so bad, the new comic book day books, but they kind of treat you like suckers. Is what kind it's starting to be apparent to me. Is DC and Marvel is trying. It's almost like they're treating you like. I mean, they always have. Okay, don't get me wrong. They always have treated us like marks and suckers. So don't. I'm not. I don't know though. But now they're raising the price on top of, you know, not the greatest content at the time. Oh, we got Journey. How many fingers? How many fingers? Usually 10. Usually people have 10 toes and 10 fingers, right? So that's about all I wanted to go over. Yeah, what was we talking? What was I just talking about before the how many fingers question? Um, wasn't about Transformers. It was after that. I meant LCS number ones. Yeah, man. See, I feel like I'm a big Transformers fan. I love Transformers. Okay. At the same time, like, just because I'm not getting this number one don't mean I'm any less of a Transformers fan, because believe it or not, like before, there were a lot of people in the community, Transformers, this and that. I got excited genuinely by myself about IDW doing Transformers. So I've already spent $30-$40 on IDW Transformers before. And just because they're doing it now, they're not doing anything different, dude. They've done this before. And maybe they got different writers and shit. I don't fucking know. I mean, there is some cool Transformer shit out there. I had this really sick Scioli. I had like Soundwave, and I had what's his name, Roundhouse or whatever the fuck, all them guys. It was a fucking sick cover. But yeah, man. It's good shit, but it's not like something. See, here's my thing. Is when I see everybody else doing shit, I just don't want to do it. So I'm just like, fuck it at that point. Now covers are kicking the eternal art is crap. I don't like the new. I'm starting not to like new books at all, because it just seems like, I mean, I try to stick to it. I try to stay wanting the new comic book day books. I would really enjoy it, but the whole lack of availability for me is just getting too annoying. Like, I can't get DC. I can't get the Chrome reprints. So all I could do is ask for a run and hope to get some cool covers. Every now and then, like, she'll ask, would you like the A, B, or C cover for Spawn? And I'll be like, oh, I'd like the C cover, or I'd like both. Back in the day, I used to get Walking Dead. I'd get 2-3 copies of an issue. So I'm just burnt out on this shit. Like, I don't know. And I don't be scoring that great whenever I get my new comic book day shit. I think I'm about done with new comic book day books. I really do. I think I'm about done. So I was watching the Illuminati, the mix, and they were showing new comic book day books, and Nick was kind of going fire or not fire, and there was 2 or 3 kind of cool ones, but there was also not my, none of them were really my style of art. Like the Superman was cool, a couple other things were cool, but I kind of like one of the Spider-Man, I think. But that just shows who can buy. I mean, you could buy a bunch of those books. You might as well get all the cool shit you can. Like, it's pretty cool to get all the cool shit. It's just, I'm just not into this shit right now. Like, both of the fucking Something That's Killing the Children's, I would definitely not fuck with. And some of the other shit, I just didn't know anything about the shit. So I think I'm about done with the shit too. I read the last Superman book I won from fucking Sector. I read that Superman 6. I had this character Unchained, and I'm hearing it's that guy's first appearance. So I go looking into this shit, and there was actually a series called Unchained in like 2013 or 2000. I should go get the fucking shit. And on a B cover of like number 2, that was the interesting one I saw at my shop. I was like, okay, this cover looks interesting. Let me see if, and it was kind of a key. It was like the first Unhinged. Is that what the name of the guy in the back? I forget. It started with an H or something. But anyways, like, with the chains and the Superman breaking the chains. I have the Neil Adams with the green chains, and it's all Superman's got chains. It's just that was cool. I kind of like that. And people tell me all the time, Superman and fucking DC's the shit. Well, my shop don't have order enough money to get them, so that's a Zippo. I should be able to get some good Marvel shit. I buy some, and it's all about mediocre. So I just don't fucking understand. It's not like it was for me before either, though. But I can appreciate all these guys that are just getting into like their second, third year of New Comic Book Day books, and they're really getting good at buying them, and they're probably having a fucking ball right now because they are some cool chromes and there's some pretty good stories. You can get all the shit, so they're fucking doing the right shit. I just can't. For me, it ain't working. What are you collecting or searching for now? I am grabbing everything I think somebody will spend $1 on, and I'm going to put it all towards a Hawk 181. So the longer I collect, the less I'll have to take out of my PC. So I've been grabbing stuff, and even when I win prizes, like a lot of the prizes I got at the beginning of the year, I was prize tagging and give them away. But now, like, I've been keeping some of the prizes that I win, and I'll put those in there too. Unless it's something I really, really want, I won for a prize. I'll keep it. But I haven't had anything too crazy. Like there was a Beast Juggernaut cover I won off DJ Links that I've kept. And there was a Flash Annual 1 I won from Rob Fastacks that I've kept. But all the other prizes I've got, sold them, dude. So it's been since the last big book I got was FF48. And that was like fucking February? Maybe February? I can't remember at this point. This whole year's been a blur. Been a big blur. So I'm not if people think I'm just talking about like anybody in the community, I'm really not. I'm just trying to give like a cultural uh vision or a cultural kind of vibe or tempo or what way I think people in general. It's just not comic book community people. Like, there's a few people I have some disagreements with, sure, but that don't mean that's all I talk about when I come on here. Like, there's some real life shit, and some of my friends have experienced, and I've talked to, and family tell me how people treat them, and it's a lot of kissing up, and it's almost like idling. It's like these if someone has any kind of manipulative power over you, and you're not kissing their ass to the millionth degree, then you're fucked. That could be work, that could be friends, that could be anything. And if someone else comes along and starts kissing the person's ass a lot and whatever, people were receptive to that shit. So for me, when people would try that stuff with me, like, oh, Biggie, you're so important and this and that, I always try to downplay it and like be like, whatever. I'm really not that cool. Because really we ain't. Like, we're just fucking normal ass fucking people, right? So but there is true narcissism in this world. There's true narcissism, and people like to have their ego stroked, dude. They really do. So it's just the way it fucking is. It could be your best friend. Like, say something sideways to somebody that's close to you, see how they react. It may only take one time. You say some slick shit to somebody, they're just adios amigos, right? So I'm super happy right now. Everybody I fuck with is super, super cool. And I don't get hung up on if you fuck with me or not. If you pop in for a week or two, I give respect to that. If you just show up on a channel one fucking time, I really appreciate that. So what up, Disney? Disney and comics. I know this guy. He's Night Tiger's friend, I believe. Man, I like them old heads on here, man. I'll tell y'all the truth, dude. I like these guys collecting these fucking 20 grand books, bro. Because it's inspirational.
if anything. And they fucking know what the fuck kind of books are dope. Like, I can't waste my brain power on all these fucking 1 in 50s and 1 in 100s and shit, bro. I just can't. So the more I learn about the past and shit, the better I am, better off I am. I mean, it'd be cool to get some new shit and be able to flip. People love buying new shit, you know. We got circumstances. I hopped on his last FOC and chill and had some fun on there. This guy, his name was Frog Brawler. And he had this fucking like ninja mask on his fucking face, and you know, the conversation was going pretty smooth. It's pretty funny. Circumstances was just basically like, "Yo, Decor's a bitch, and there ain't nothing you can do with a bitch, and fuck him." And I'm just like, "Yeah, that's true." Another guy's like, "Well, you know, the community should be everybody should be friends," and I'm just like, "Bro, do you even hear what you're fucking saying right now? Like, that's just not how it works. There's this personal. I have personal interactions with people. Now, the people I fuck with, might be a million fucking fans of them. But if I had a shitty interaction with somebody, I had a shitty interaction. So, can't get new books if people don't buy them. Can't get new books if people don't buy. No, there isn't enough people in my town to buy DC. So they just don't order them. I don't know what's going to happen when Marvel seemed to be a little less amount of money. So I think DC wanted like a $500 a week fucking amount or some shit, and there just ain't enough people in my town. She might pull like 150, 200, 300 a fucking a week. I don't even know how she keeps up with it really, because it is kind of expensive. Just the shipping alone. To else, she's always bitching about the shipping. So I like having my ego stroked. I like having mine stroked. My ego, that is. It could be all right, I guess. I don't particularly. So yeah, I started thinking that Frog Brawler guy was the fucking Decor guy. If he wasn't Decor, he knew him a lot better than what he said he did. So yeah, man, you just gotta have faith in yourself and enjoy what you're doing. And you know, whenever you're out here, um, what I've leaned on the most is when you do what you feel is originally entertaining, nobody could do that better than you. So I genuinely like Kirby books, Kubert books, Neil Adams, Romita Sr. I'm like a old timey motherfucker, you know, and I love that shit. And I love guys that collect all the new shit too. I do. I think you guys are cool because I was doing that shit before, and I know what that feels like. It's fun, and it's. I never thought I'd get to a point to where I'm like I might be going out of New Comic Book Day books, but I've been saying this for a long time. I'll probably keep a couple pools going. I probably won't ever quit. I'll probably always pull at least Spawn and ASM. I know people think ASM is trash, and it is trash, but I've been pulling it the longest. So I'm not gonna stop. Like I'm just gonna keep pulling this shit at this point. So fuck it. Maybe Venom too. I might have to quit one day, but I just don't feel it. I feel like I want it to work. I would hate for it to all go digital. I do not want it all to go digital. So how's it going, Journey? How you been, man? I feel like I haven't done a Insomniac in a long time, bro. It feels like a minute. I might hop on the Comic Hall crew shit tonight because I'm still kind of networking around. I'm 2 subs away from 1200. I'm at 3.9 on my watch hours, I believe I am. So I'm a 0.1 away from possibly being able to open up my super chats, I believe. So that's pretty fun. I mean, it's all a learning process. I figured by the time I got about 1,200 subs, I'd probably have much hours in the right area. I did the math a long time ago. Thank you, Beardo. I know a lot of people got like 4,000. I saw JP got his 4,000th sub. Yeah, whenever I started working on my watch hours around the time I started Common Collector Club, I was at like 1.8 or some crazy shit. So it's been about a year of straight grinding, and I didn't have to do auctions like I thought I might have to, and I didn't have to do a couple things I thought I might have to, and I just did the shows and the shorts. A lot of it's shorts. A lot of it was shorts. Which if it wasn't for that shorts boom, I would have never made it. So I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do though. It ain't like I can monetize. I don't know how I'm gonna get my super chat to work. That's all I want to get to work. I just, even if I just got like a $5 super chat, I'd be pretty happy. I'd be like, oh, okay, I got one. Cool. Friend or foe, finger or toe. That's how it goes in the do-si-do. So yeah, like I was saying, Pleasure Town, all my friends are pretty cool because I don't put myself in positions where I have to have too much faith in too many people and shit. And it's been pretty casual lately. Like I've been pretty happy with my YouTube stuff and my content. Um, I'm gonna do a big push for the next Collector Club. This week I was planning on not even streaming. I was going into it the whole day thinking I'm not going to stream. And Alan was like, yo, is there a club tonight? And I told myself, if anybody asks, I'll probably do it. So he asked. I was like, yeah, man, I'm going to fire it up. Let's fucking do it. So we just did like a cool, but we got a lot done. I mean, Collecto 6 came through. His video quality wasn't the greatest, but he's a good buddy of Alan's. And they do a lot of streams together over there. They got great chemistry, and he came on my channel, and I feel like I fit right in with him, and he's fucking hilarious. He's funny as hell, and I hope he comes back to the next club. I need to get his email to be able to invite him because he even used his phone for the first time. But yeah, man, it's all gravitational, dude. And you know, Madness and D and them are probably my oldest buddies, and D's been doing really good on the club, and I think Madness is going to be coming back fairly soon. Like 84 is going to be doing content, and that's my favorite YouTube channel. So when he starts doing content, I'm gonna be pretty excited, man. Pretty excited. I went on fucking DJ's channel last night and noticed I didn't have my wrench, and I was like, "Oh man, he must have like accidentally done it." So I said a thing in the chat like, uh, "I'm sad that I lost my wrench, but I still love y'all," or I said something like that. And I thought he would pick up on it. And then Durs was like, Oh, I got my wrench the other day, Biggie. And I was like, oh, he must have fucking only let one person in Ohio have wrenches then. So I actually messaged him. I'm like, it's all good if you don't want me to have a wrench, because I thought he knew I didn't have a wrench at that point. I mean, he's busy on the channel, but you know, it's not that hard to say something. So he said he fixed it, but that's the way your mind will fuck with you. So you know, I go into the Illuminati, and I'm like, that was a weird vibe. And then the week before, I went into the hunt, and I heard all the Biggie jokes, and I got all pissed off, right? And now it's like, shit, I don't even watch the hunt because I just don't want to get fucking annoyed again. That's what I was doing for a while. I hear something good, I'm like, that's nice, and I'll pop up. I mean, I just got this evil fucking competitive spirit where it's just like, oh yeah, well fuck you too then, you know. And I don't know, man, I gotta chill, bro. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to watch a bunch of shit. Like I just don't fit in with the newer. I think it might be because they like the new comic book day books a lot more, and they kind of look at me like I'm just I don't know what they fucking look at me like. Yeah, fucking Journey took my wrench too, which was funny, but at some point you'd think you'd give it back. Bleakers never gave me a wrench. I think I've got a wrench from Bleeker by now. K-Pop gave me a wrench. I knew Pop before all you pricks. Now everybody's Pop's best friend. Where the fuck was y'all at when it was just me, Pop, and Tricky, and fucking PTT and Beef It and shit, you know? The Cheese Brigade. Y'all wasn't around then, you know what I mean? So, fuck ever, man. That's another thing. I be seeing who's watching the channel. If you're just watching being quiet, I don't know you're there. I don't know. All I know is the people I be seeing. So I got some people. I got some people around. What is that? That boohoo. I only take away wrenches. A boohoo trick. Better get back here. Oh yeah, I know, man. I don't know what the fuck's going on with Trick. I'm starting to get worried for Trick. This fucking fly attacking me. So I got these Legos. Anyways, I get these weird reactions. I'm super competitive. I get to a point where I'm just like, fuck it. I just won't even. I don't know. I don't think I'm that hard to get along with. Y'all ever went into a place and just seen all the slurpage and the dick suckage and been like, oh, I'm not gonna fit in here. I've wanted to like try and pretend to be like enamored, and dude, there's fucking people that ask for autographs of some of these fucking people on YouTube. Like a Very Gary autograph. That don't fuck with y'all's mind. Like, that's like, I don't want nobody writing on my fucking book, ruin my book so you can sign it. Like, I think I'm good. Anyways, riches don't beat anything. Half the time, I'll have people banned on my channel on accident, and they're wrench. I try to give everybody wrenches. I try to do this and that, but just someone else wants it don't mean I gotta affect it. Gotta affect me. Just because someone else wants it. Because someone else wants it. Sucky, sucky. Sucky, sucky. Just because someone else wants it. I don't know what. I can't think of what he means by what they want. I've been asked for my autograph. Yeah. Oh, the autograph. The autograph. That's what you're talking about, circumstance. Yeah, no, it don't mean that much. It's just kind of weird. I've shipped people by beard before, so shit gets weird. This fucking fly has been asking for. I got one fly in my fucking house, and he's just been on my ass, bro. I'm gonna murder this fool, dude. Where is this motherfucker? Because I know he ain't gonna leave me alone. There you are. Well, murder this fool, man. So I'm just hanging around the crib, waiting on my mom to get down here. We're going to paint the crib. Oh. Fuck. My girlfriend went to the pumpkin patch with Little Shaq, and he must like cigarettes. That's got to be it. He wants to smoke my cigarette. Dude, Little Shaq was so cute, y'all. Little Shaq was dressed up like a little cowboy. And when I tell y'all, my son, bro, I got the cutest fucking baby in the world. So I was just like, oh my God, he's so cute. He's so cute. Come here, you fucking piece of shit. I'm going to catch the motherfucker midair. I'm going to catch it midair. Dude, I be getting so mad on Tekken, bro, because my shit be lagging. And I'll be losing to like straight cheese. I feel like I could fucking punch through the TV screen when I'm playing. And I try to channel that anger into pissing somebody off and whooping their ass. And I just love fucking Tekken. I don't know how. It's just a part of me at this point. Yeah, if I see this fucking fly knows I'm watching now. The fucking fly knows I'm watching. I know, dude. I'm in the process of looking for like a 50-foot cable because my router is hooked up to like television cable, and it can only go so far out of that room. So I can unplug it and plug it back in. That's fine, but it's still attached to that like cable cord. So I'm going to either have to move my shit into that room, which I'm thinking about maybe doing, and getting like a short cable, or just buying like a 6-foot. And so far, the best options on eBay for like $7 for 50 feet of internet cable. So once I get that cord, I'm gonna start being able to plug into my computer and my fucking PS4, and it should help a lot. Like I got a nice camera and a nice microphone, but my internet's about as good as you can get. It just ain't hardwired. So the fly knows I have my sunglasses off. He quit fucking with me. So I appreciate y'all coming by, listening to me talk about the way society's a trip, y'all. Society is fucked up, man. It's a lot of they must teach the shit in school. I must have missed a class with all the nut fluffing and dick sucking and shit. I don't know. I can't even get started with y'all because people are so fucking sensitive. People are super duper sensitive about topics. So it's just like at this point, just like I'm just steering clear and letting motherfuckers have their periods. People have their little period episodes, and just going to try to hang out with the guys that are able to put this into like this is their entertainment and they're just having fun shit. Like this is just I don't know, man. I've had some people reach out, and I'm gonna probably fuck with some people and shit, and everybody's pretty fun. So it's all good. I think you're a little too sensitive too. I don't I don't think I am. I think that after a while, no, I think that the way I was raised was you can ignore shit for a while, but after so long you should speak up, and I believe that's good. So you have to be able to fucking point it out, because not a lot of people are strong enough or willing to speak their mind. They just take it, dude. And you care what other people say far more than I do. I don't know. I don't know how much you care about what people say. There ain't. I don't know what experiences you've been through, circumstances, but I'd imagine you get pretty passionate, like you did with Decor, and I've seen how passionate you can get. So I don't think that. I think sitting here and talking about uh, your experiences and shit you go through is a good thing to do. I don't know. For example, the hunt. The hunt. I think I said that I went in there and I was like, so I don't really have much to say about the hunt. I do get passionate, but if Decor went on a hour tirade all about me, I promise I wouldn't give a damn what he had to say. That's cool, man. And that's cool if you think I'm too sensitive, you know. Um, that's I don't agree with that, but it's whatever. I think everybody around me is sensitive as fuck. You can't really speak your mind out here. If you ain't full blast dick sucking all the time, then it's pretty hard to fucking be friends with everybody. Like you have to follow a pretty narrow line to appease everybody. And I just can't. I just can't appease everybody because I got my fucking quirks and shit. So everybody's little says so Biggie got it. Yeah, man. Everybody's experiences are different. You know, you have your Decor history. I got my hunt. I don't try to bring it up that much. I bring it up whenever I hear some new stuff. But yeah. So I haven't been watching any of the TV stuff. I did watch some Vision and Wanda, like a couple, but it was the first season. I tell you, a show I do like is I like the show Reservation Dogs, or I think it's about like Native Americans trying to get to California, and fucking love that show, bro. That's one of my favorite shows. They got like these older Indian actor guys. Those guys are fucking great actors, bro. And the kids ain't that bad in the show. So I don't know if y'all have seen that before. It's on. I think it's on Hulu, ain't it? If you haven't watched that, go check it out. Pretty good. Y'all got any shows you like besides fucking Asuka and I don't know the other one everybody likes? I can't get into the Asuka shit. Just not my cup of tea. Episode 1 was kind of weird. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, there's other shit that happens around me, you know. I don't want to get too specific, but like relatives, my girlfriend's family and her brother and their marriage and just all types of weird shit. And you do notice, like, it ain't just the comic book community. It's just that's the way the world is right now. So it's getting to a point to where, like, when you spend money, it's a privilege, and you should just be lucky you don't get robbed when you spend money and shit. So I don't fucking know, man. It's pretty rough out here, dude. You gotta be careful. Like, even these handymen, and it got to a point now where if it's like a job we need construction wise around the house, if it ain't like high level plumbing or electricity or something, we just fucking do it, because handymen will just rip you off. And Power is a great show. If you have a problem with McFay, say something. Don't let that shit build up. Thank you, Naked Truth, dude. Yeah, man. If you get fed shit for a daily basis for a year and you're able to stomach it, good for you. But if you start noticing that you're getting fed shit and you're just getting fed shit and you're getting fed shit, is it not normal to just say, oh, this shit tastes like shit? You know that, right? Like, you're feeding me fried shit. You know, it's pretty normal, I think, to do that shit. That was like my whole story earlier about the you get a lot of opportunities to be the bigger man, you know, which I find myself in. I ain't gonna lie. Like, should I be the bigger man and let the shit go? And should I be the bigger man? And da 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 da. And you start to notice that maybe you're just surrounded by a bunch of short people, you know? So that's why you're always having to be the bigger man, because you surround yourself with fucking hating ass people. Friends ain't the great. I have like a couple real life friends, a couple. It has nothing to do with comic book community shit. Like, you just can't trust everybody, bro. You just really, I mean, some people may be able to, but like being neighborly and friendly with your neighbors and shit, that's a fucking joke, bro. Like, where I'm from. What up, Pocan Joe? Pocanian? Good to see you. Yep, Picard season 3. That sounds cool. I think I know what Power is. Isn't that the fucking 50 Cent thing? I was watching one of my old videos where I reviewed YouTube channels. I used to do. How did I used to do that, y'all? Anybody remember? I don't think any of y'all have been here since 4 or 5 years ago. But so it was it was it was content. I know content was one of them. It was aesthetic. There was aesthetic, and there was like comic book community activity or some shit. Those are like the ways I judged a channel: content, aesthetic, and comic book interactiveness. And I remember you doing that. Yeah, you was around probably around then. Yeah, it was something like 3 or 4 things they had to go through, and I'd give them like a 1 to 5 or a 0.0 to 5.0. And I was doing the one for Billy Economics and Comics, and I had like this yellow and blue mask on. I called myself the Masked Avenger, and I got like 250 views on it. It's a pretty good video. I would do that now, but I don't know what channels I'd want to review. I don't want to just want to pick on the ones people are trending or whatever. I'd want to pick. I've already done a lot of them. Only ones I haven't done is some of the newer channels. So I've already did like Comic Tom, Billy Bueller, Very Gary, Jim Mint. Dude, I was I was so new into it. I was calling Jim Mint like Diamond Jim. I was like, next week we'll review Diamond Jim. It's fucking Jim Mint. So, oh, you remember that, dude? Yeah, you was around back then. I remember you doing okay. So yeah, I don't know. I think that would be fun. Reviewing channels. Does that sound fun to y'all? All right. Sorry about that. I had a phone call. So I'm gonna drop a link in the chat. Hey man, if anybody out there has like, if anybody's different than I am and thinks that the world's filled with the most beautiful people, then that's completely cool too. I've felt that way before. I felt like nobody in the community could do no harm before, and I'm sure people probably feel that way now. So that's cool. I'm not even really talking about. I'm just saying in general life. Like, have you been noticing like just despicable shit, or has everybody been on the up and up with y'all? Like I don't know, man. I heard Durs talking about he lets people know his work. He has a YouTube channel and subscribe to him and shit. I don't even want people in my town knowing. I have one or two friends that I know have seen my channel. They don't watch it all the time, but yeah, man, it would just take a couple jerk offs to see. Oh, well, I could get $10 out of that, and just want to fucking take it, man. It's also who you fuck with. Like, I don't fuck with anybody, guys. I don't fuck with anybody. For the simple fact that even when I was fucking with people, you don't know who's in your best interest. So you gotta be fucking careful. Gotta be fucking careful. So yeah, I still got about a half hour or so. Everything tastes better fried. Yeah. Do. I gave old Steven and Alan a good battle on Golden Age. for Collector Club. I missed one book. I be keeping my fighting comic book skills sharp. I got to keep my skills sharp, y'all. So even whenever I lose, I like to evaluate my books and shit. Come here, you fucking bitch. Biggie, you into any of the recent comic drama, whatnot, Lady Death drama? Thorough did a show on it. I think I saw Bronze Age Nerd bring it up. Maybe. I don't know. But I like Thorough. Thorough's cool. I would watch it. Thorough's fun to watch. I remember Thorough when he was selling fucking obscure ass keys. He was like the first dude I see do like I don't know how you explain it, but pop-up shop. He was the first pop-up, bro. Thorough's a legend, dude. Straight up. I think he might have invented the fucking pop-up shop, yo. So, yo, we got shit. We got a Lego set. Come on, you piece of shit. Fuck. All right, anyways. I haven't attached the head yet. There's like 3 or 4 moves left. I had to stop last night because Lil Shaq was bugging. But it's pretty much done. I don't want to attach. Whoa. It's hard to just. Oh, fuck. First of all, the motherfucker didn't come with every piece. So when y'all buy these 120, 100 fucking $40 sets or where the fuck they are, don't expect every piece to be there, y'all. This white pegboard at the bottom right now, I noticed it at the end. There wasn't even, I couldn't even replace it with a different collar. They just didn't have the brick. So I had to get creative with my old 5-year-old fucking Lego skills. I dropped a fucking piece. Where'd it go? Shit. Are you fucking for real? Oh boy, guys. It's too front heavy. I might have to attach it just so it don't flop all over the fucking place. Oh, there it went. Damn. God. Okay. So there it is. I did pretty good, right, guys? Let's see. It's really delicate. Yeah. It's got like stuff going on back here. The arms move. Oh, that one ain't ratcheting that good. That's weird. Oh, well, that's it. I'll put it up. So once I get the last few steps done, I'll be able to fasten it down. I just smashed the shit out of it now, though. Oh. No audio?
Well,
Can you hear me?
were you purposely leaving me in the back room, or did you just not see me?
I pulled you in 10 seconds after I saw you.
Because I've been here for a while since you dropped the link.
Dude, I was working on Legos. I just smashed that
Huh?
face. So
I saw your Lego. I don't know why you bother with the Lego. Just get the thing fixed for you already. Sit there and
get
freaking drive yourself
fixed.
crazy
You
with
can't
the
buy
fucking.
them fixed.
Buy the real freaking robot. Don't get freaking Lego robots.
The fuck?
You got Transformers. Those are better.
My kid don't like Transformers. He wants fucking Minecraft shit.
Holy shit! It's a pain in the ass. It's got time for the fucking putting Legos together with missing pieces.
It's actually been kind of calming and taking me away from bullshit and helped me. I was able to. It was pretty fun. I haven't done a Lego set in a while. I tell you what
Holy
sucks
shit.
though. Have
It
you
would
done
do the
one?
opposite for me.
Have you done one recently?
I haven't done one in years. I used to do them for my son all the time. He used to get these fucking SpongeBob and fucking Star Wars ones and all this shit when he was young.
It would drive
Yeah.
you nuts, bro.
Oh my god, it made me fucking go bonkers.
Dude,
Bonkers.
they don't have all of the pieces, first of all.
She was kind of hot.
They don't have all the pieces, and then they expect you to do like 6 or 7 or 8 brick fucking setups for one step. It's in some of them. Some of the steps are real easy. It's like, oh, I see that. But some of them are like, oh, put the ratchet inside of this, and people probably think I'm an idiot, but it's a lot, dude.
Dude, you make me make one of these Lego sets. You're gonna put me in anger management immediately right after.
I wouldn't care if all the bricks were there, but they set you
And,
up.
and the funny thing is, I'm a patient dude. I could sit there and do things patient. Legos drive me fucking bonkers for some reason. I don't know why.
I wouldn't go to buy that fucking $120 set and not put the fucker together, though. I know that. I'll
sit and build shit. I gotta cut wood and shit and make shit, but I can't fucking deal with fucking Legos. I don't know. It's something about them that irks me. I don't know what it is. They drive me nuts.
Oh, Tyler's saying, oh yeah, the fucking setups. I got switched up on one of the arms because I think they gave me the wrong diagram, or they fucked it up because I was following what they had, but at the end of it, I couldn't put my green mossy shit on one side of my arm because it wasn't right. So I had to reconfigure the shit on the fly because the directions weren't right. And then I got to another part where it was like, okay, get your white flat board out and put these bricks on there. The biggest white flat board I had was like 2 rows too short. So I had to fucking improvise and attach a ghetto. And I don't know what the fuck they expect. I should take the shit back, you know, and say it don't have all the pieces. And what if I wanted to resell it now? I'm stuck with a fucking figure that isn't the right way, you know?
So you're done with comics? No more new comics?
I'm getting close to saying fuck new comic books. I'm
done with them. I go every so often to the LCS. I don't have a pull box anymore. I fucking feel liberated.
You feel liberated? I feel like, yeah.
If I see something on the rack and I like it, I'll get it. If not, I don't give a fuck. No FOMO. No, like freaking out. Like, holy shit, I missed this fucking comic. What am I gonna do with my fucking life? No, none of that. I'm done. I like old shit. I'm just gonna continue keeping buying my old shit. I'm gonna get rid of a lot of my new stuff, and that's it.
I'm not getting out of comics. I just don't like new books that much.
That's what I'm saying. I'm only gonna keep collecting old shit. I don't want the new stuff.
Yeah, for like $1 or $2, you could get a back issue, and I find myself liking most. I mean, something from 2015 is fucking identical to something from 2023. Am I crazy?
Biggie, literally everything that's on the fucking rack today, 90% of it, I'm gonna find in heavy discount bins in 2 months from now, like $1 or less. Worst case scenario, half price. You know, so I'm sick of freaking buying all this crap every freaking week for like $5, $6, $8, $9, $10 a piece. And it's all like worthless shit. You know, half the stories suck. You know, I'd rather
What do you
just
think?
you know.
What do you think about my theory on the world is filled with a bunch of cocksuckers? Like, isn't it? I mean, it's not just in the comic book community; it's all over the place. It's a rampant thing. Am I crazy, Journey? Or I don't
We
know what
able to
happened.
hear?
No,
Did I cut off?
you're all right, man. Your microphone went out.
Yeah, I have to get off. Somebody keeps calling me. I'll catch you later,
All
man.
right, big dog. Yep. I think variants might be half the comic sales today. Dude, the fucking 1 in 25s, the 1 in 50s, the 1 in 100s proves every fucking week to be what people are drooling over. Okay? So there's excitement for that, genuinely. Not everybody gets to indulge that shit. Only 1 in 25s I ever see are from fucking like 5 years ago in a LCS or antique shop. Like every now and then I'll get some back issues, but brand new books, dude. My shop might get like a thank you variant or 1 per, and that's fun. I love those. Like I got the 1 per Death Ride. I got the couple other 1 pers, but I don't know, man. It's just with the it's already been going up. The cost in comics, it went from. That's the reason I keep pulling Spawn is because it stayed at $3. Okay, the other shit is up to $5 now, and it's probably going to be higher and higher. I was watching Fable talk about next month's increase, and it's going to be like 75% of fucking books are going to have $1 to $3 raise in price. So we're probably going to be looking at like $6, $7 books pretty soon. Shit, that's almost twice as much. And then these reprints are $10, dude. I think that's what they're going to start doing. They're going to start reprinting annuals and anniversary oversized books, and they're going to get $10 a shot, bro. Mark my word. Those are the ones that get the most money. What does this say? I think the sales and incentives are good for comic industry, but fortunately, I think it's because it excited people more than the comics themselves. The fuck? I think the sales and incentives are good for the comic industry, but unfortunately, I think it's because that excited more than the comics themselves. You gotta have a good discount. Reprint's been $10. Killed it for me. I always love the reprints. I fucking the GSX was $8, bro. It was literally $5 2 years ago. GSX is $8. It was fucking 5. They're doubling up on us. They're not just adding a buck. They're doubling up, bro. Yeah, true believers are $1. You can. I think there's a. Is there? Am I crazy? There's fucking true believer GSXs, bro. There's true believer GSXs. I have one. It was a fucking buck. Okay. I gotta look this up now. I gotta look it up because I'm not 1,000,000% sure I have. I'm pretty sure I have one because I have every only fucking reprint I don't have is like FF1. I don't have the FF1 reprint. Giant size X-Men 1. True Believers. Yeah. Yeah. That's what they look like. Yeah. I've had one of those. They'll reprint FF1 again. I don't know, man. They've only did it once. The other cool one, the other cool True Believer Doomed is AF15. I think they've done AF15 twice now. No, they've only did AF15 once. I gotta look because I don't know. I think they've only did one AF15 facsimile. I know they've only did one FF1. I don't know if they'll do another or not. I don't know if they will or not. Nope, it's just one. 2018. Cheapest one on eBay. They don't have a raw one. I don't see one. $37, Netherlands. That's a 4-1 facsimile reprint. Yeah, 40, 50, 145, 60. Yeah, they don't have any raw fucking you believe that? How crazy is that? For the $10 ASM 300 after the Jim Shooter roaches, they need paid for reissues and collected works. Unless the reprint is post 1980. Why it gets close. So my second Batwoman, the artist that did that cover is the famous artist that did most header art. There's one guy that did a bunch of header art. I don't know, Becker knows what I'm talking about, but we did a collector club and Jay Hood came on and he explained that not every artist does their header art. And there was this one guy that was really good at it. It was like a weird name, like Piercy or I don't know. Jim Shooter was working on Adventure Comic 12-cent shit when he was like 10 or fucking 12. Jim Shooter has lived a life of like a dream life. Like I think he wrote into DC Comics stories and they fucking used him and he was like a child. Like you used to have that option. You could write in and they would use them. And I'm pretty sure Jim Shooter's shit got used a lot. If I can figure it out. I think it's the same guy that did the Secret Wars. That Jim Shooter, right? Trade dress is usually a different artist, at least now. Yeah, the trade dress is usually, yeah. It's kind of weird. I just assumed that like Kirby might have did the his own. I didn't fucking know. But if I could find that book I'm talking about, I could figure that artist out. You look into his history, and he did a bunch of it. He did like the Batman. He did the Go-Go checks. I think he was the guy that did the Go-Go checks. No, these books are trash. Why are they up here? Yeah, I can't find it. I can't find it. I can't find it. Anyways, it's a white cover. She's like a blonde-haired Batgirl. It's like one of the first Clockmasters. Here, I'll find the book and I'll find out the cover artist. I don't have to have it in front of me, do I? Second appearance, Batwoman. Not Batgirl. It's a different book than the one I'm thinking of. Why is it so hard to find simple shit? Second appearance of Batwoman. Second appearance of Batwoman. Well, that's not the one I'm looking for. What's the girl's name? Maybe I put Batgirl. Oh, you fucking prick. Yeah, here it is. Second appearance of Batgirl. Okay, Batman 141. Batman 141. The cover artist. Let's find out who that is. This is how I remember shit. Batman 141 cover artist. Okay. Nope. Nope. This one. Okay. Can we find out? Can we learn something about you, buddy? Maybe. Cover artist Sheldon Moldoff and Ira Schnapp. I think it's the Ira Schnapp guy. Sheldon Moldoff and Ira Schnapp. Biggie, what are the next three books you want to get? Going to get my Powerball tickets. See you ladies later. Hey, Captain, if you win, dude, throw me a couple $100, dog. Appreciate that. All right, so Sheldon Moldoff and Irish Schnapp. I'm guessing it's the Irish Schnapp guy. Let's try him first. Irish Schnapp. Irish Schnapp. There he is. Irish Schnapp, logo design and letterer. Irish Schnapp was a logo designer and letterer who brought his classic and Art Deco design styles to DC Comics, beginning with the redesign of the Superman logo in 1940. He did a great deal of logo and letter. What the fuck? I lost it.
He was a logo designer and letterer who brought his class and Art Deco style to DC Comics, the National Comics, beginning with the redesign of Superman logo in 1940. He did a great deal of logos and lettering work for the company in the 1940s. Around 1949, he joined the staff as their in-house logo cover, lettering, and house ad designer and letterer, and continued in the role of that until 1967. Logos and covers.
This guy right here. What a fucking boss, right? What a fucking boss. This dude's a boss. Because, I mean, the header sucks you in, bro. The header sucks you in. All right, so here's a cool one. What up, ADF? Good to see you. Bob King's Most Used Ghost Artist. Irish Snaps. Irish Snaps. Irish Snaps. Here's that one per. It's still in the poly, which is cool as fuck. It's in that thank you poly. I was talking about this one last night for the annuals. 80-page annual Flash Giant #1. Very cool. Kubert, Carmine, Infantino collab from Rob Fat Stacks. The Rob Fat Stacks. All right. Well, where's my fucking shades go? Where'd my shades go? Yeah, I like the headers. I wonder if he did anything for Marvel. Sounds like he only did DC, right? So who did the Marvel shit? Must have been their own guys. Must have been their own guys. I think that guy I just saw did the go-go checks. If it was up to me, I'd just give Kirby the credit for Marvel's side. Because I know Kirby did the X-Men. Okay. Am I fucking tripping? Because they said Steranko changed it from Kirby's blocky X-Men to the more fonted or where the fuck. So that would have me come to believe that Kirby did the FF and the ASM and everything fucking else. I gotta find out. Yo, there was a mushroom in my yard. I had to find out if it was edible. It was a puff mushroom. I didn't eat the motherfucker, but I think it was edible. Who created Marvel comic cover header art? Who designed the Marvel logo? No, that's not quite what I want. Who is the head editor? No, not what I quite want. Marvel by Design Evolution of Marvel logo. Is that what I'm thinking of? I don't know quite. That's what I'm thinking. Who drew the header? John Severns did some too. Oh. Severn's a boss. John Severin, Mary Severin. You think about it, it's what fucking Justin does, Justin Birch. Okay. So you pay somebody to make a quarter of your comic, just say the name, the price, and writing on it, right? So that's a quarter of your comic right there. And if you make it cool, people will want to buy it. So I don't know, man. I like headers, bro, because you see the top of a book. I don't know how to. I'm too dumb to figure it out, Becker, bro. Marvel, Silver Age, header. The Marvel cover. I just want to read this shit. It ain't gonna let me read it. I have to fucking type into it. I'm not fucking signing in for information. Who the hell is this? It's a Joe Kubert cover. It's not Jim. I give up. All right. Well, it's been fun. It's been about an hour and a half. I appreciate y'all. I think we're going to roll out, dude. How much is the Powerball at? $20 billion. I know Dicko designed the Spidey corner box art. Yeah, it's hard for me not to think that Kirby was involved in most of the headers just because he was usually the lead artist on first appearances in the 60s with the major Marvel characters. So he was a part of Hulk 1, FF 1, X-Men 1, Avengers 1. He's a part of all of those. So I would guess he's probably the one that would maybe be responsible. I just can't find something saying that in those words. The closest thing I could find is when Steranko did the X-Men cover, he replaced the old Kirby style. So I'm here left to assume. What up, Chip Gettler? Good to see you. So, fuck, I forgot what I was going to say now. Oh, the 3 books. So Tyler asked, what are the 3 books I want next? All right. So the 3 books are definitely Hulk 181, Daredevil 1, and X-Men 1. And yeah, those are the 3. X-Men 1, Daredevil 1, and Hulk 181. And Showcase 22 is a possibility. So it's really 4 books. But not if I don't get one of those 4 next, then it's a failure. It's going to be one of those four. That's why it's taking so long, guys. It's going to take a long time, dude. It's going to take a long time. It's going to be a long ride. I already got a fucking box. I already got like a box and a half going. I need 4 boxes if I'm going to do this the right way. I'm going to do this the right way. Whoa, it's in me. In me. What's going on, brother Big? Good to see you. And the Golden Age champion, Comic Collector Club, Golden Age champion, Collecto6, Steve. Man, he whooped us both, dude. He whooped us both, man. Maybe one day we'll get him to defend his belt, but there's no pressure. He's the world champ. It's kind of his world. He can do what he wants. We will be doing Silver Age Friday. I'll get to that in a second. We was talking about the 3 books I wanted for a moment. So Hulk 181 is the next book I want because Hulk 181 is a big deal book. He's a big time character, big time first appearance, big time cover, first appearance, maybe the greatest first appearance cover in the history of first appearance covers. Okay, don't get it fucking twisted. All right, and people like to give all the credit to Trimpe, which is fine, but I believe there was more than one foot in that sauce, dude. I feel like Ramita for sure has gotten credit for some of 181. Okay. And besides him, I feel like maybe Gene Colan. It's a very Gene Colan, Ramita, Trimpe vibe. Okay. I feel like I see this, I see that, I see this, I see that. 181's a masterpiece. It's like a Golden Age book. It had more than one artist do it. That's how you get magic. You use more than one artist, you do magic. So that's what I like about 181. It's a big time character. It's a great cover. It's got a great story. It's an annoying book to want to get. It would be one of the most expensive books I ever bought. Is what I'm gonna have to spend on this piece of shit. If I could find one, 181's a pain in the ass to me, bro. I don't know. I thought GSX was a pain in the ass, and the first Punisher, the first Swamp Thing, first Green Goblin, the fuck Avengers 1. Those are all pains in the ass, dude. But that 181, bro. Len Wein was in it too. That's right. I feel like a lot of people were involved in that cover, man. People sleep on it. It's a magical. There's no right answer. It's anything you want to say. It could be any. It's a magic book. It's a magic book. If 180 had 181's cover, 180 would be the first appearance. But since 181 has that cover, 181 is the first. Not many books do that shit. Like, there's not a bunch of shit. Ramita designed the comic, Herb drew the cover, Lynn did the story, and Roy ordered the character. It would finish my Bronze Age major key because I got Swamp Thing, I got GSX, I got Punisher. All I need is the 181. I mean, it would be nice if I had the Blade and the Moon Knight, you know, those are cool. But the other ones I said are more important. So yeah, that's just about where I'm at. You know, the Surfer was more important to me than the 181. I had to get the 48. I wanted to get all my FF shit organized because I really felt like it was coming. I felt like the FF shit is clearly where they should go in the MCU. I don't see any inklings of that being real or anything. I mean, there's a couple things going on. I think there's a FF movie coming, but yeah, I don't think people understand how hard it is to get a real superhero Silver Age first appearance main character. I don't know if everybody. It took me a while. It took me a while to understand that. Okay. And I think the first one I had was Black Panther. So when I got my first superhero first appearance Silver Age, I was like, wow, that's neat. And I think Silver Surfer's the second cheapest one. Panther's the first, Surfer's the second, and then what? Fucking Thor, Iron Man. It's not easy category to fill, what I'm trying to say. Anyways, I've been blabbering on here for an hour and a half. Journey hung out with me for a few minutes. Appreciate you, Journey. Shout outs to GT Key and Beckerman and Circumstances and Tyler and K Popper, Doomed, Schwab, Naked Truth, Captain Beardo, Kenneth Bird, Captain Beardo, Collecto 6. I'm just glad we got some Collecto 6 books on the immortality, dude. What y'all know about the immortality, dude? We only get the best books over here, dude. We're all about the books. It's all about the books. Fly really wants me to kill it before we leave. See you, Pocan. I forgot to say Pocan. Fucking fly. Fucking fly. Anyways, guys, keep your chin up, man, and I hope everybody can get along and have good times out there. So just enjoy your friends, and like Brother Joe's a really sweet guy, and TM, and you guys are sweet guys out there, man. So I appreciate y'all. Have a good ass weekend. Go check out Bleecker on Sunday Church. Oh. And check me out in the Collector Club. I'm sure I'll be on here tomorrow, probably the next fucking day. Day after that, I'm gonna do some Collector Club promos. Spin the deal, spin the wheel, make the deal. We're gonna be doing spinner categories, and I just need to find some people who enjoy doing it, you know, and I enjoy doing it. So if you ever want to fucking come chill out with the Biggie Shack and throw some books down, usually Al's pretty much down. Everybody gets in there. It's one of those things people get in the mood for. I think this next one will be good. I think this next one will be pretty good.
Big Biggie.
Peace.
Biggie. Biggie.